What up, y'all? It's your boy Koj. Today I got a bit of a rant for you. Um, so as y'all know, I've been thinking about selling my Elektron Analog Rytm MK2, right? And so I've really been looking at the MPC Live 2 because I think the workflow will suit me a lot better than this analog rhythm. Um, So I've been thinking about selling it, but I'm also thinking about keeping it and just going ahead and getting the MPC Live 2, right? So the other day I went into a big box music store. Let's use the letters G and C, right? Um and against my better judgment, I went in there to see how much they would give me for this Elektron Analog Rhythm. Now, at the time, I didn't have the unit with me because I just stopped by, real impromptu. I didn't expect to be over there at Guitar Center, so I didn't. Um, well, I've already said the name now, so it is what it is. I didn't expect to be there. I didn't. I didn't want to put their name out there, but anyways, um, I didn't expect to be there, and so that's why I didn't have the unit with me. So I was like, well, I'm here. Let me just go in and see how much they would possibly give me for this unit. So I pulled the unit up on Reverb and some other online retailers and resellers, and I told the salesperson at the store. I said, hey, I'm thinking about selling this unit for the MPC Live 2. And also, they had a used MPC Live 2 in the store that I could have just, purchased while I was there. Um, when it comes to MPCs, though, I think I'm leaning more towards buying them new because, electronics can be real finicky sometimes. So, um, and they wanted like $1,084 for the used MPC that they had in store, and brand new they're going like $1,299, basically $1,300. So I'm leaning more towards just going ahead and buying it new. Just go ahead and spend the extra $200-300 and just buy it new. But anyways, back to my story. Um, so I asked the gentleman behind the counter, how much they would give me for it. I pulled a picture up of it and showed it to him on my phone. And this gentleman, he really he went into the computer. He was trying to find information and he was like, oh, I don't see us having any information on this unit in our system. Um, so he was like, I don't want to tell you, how much we would give you for it. Um, and if we don't have any interest in it. So he was like, first let me even see if we would have any interest in the unit. So he said, and I mean, this dude, like, he really tried to help me, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say about between like 6 and 8 minutes he really was like on the computer searching, trying to find information. He was really trying to help me. So he like hit a brick wall and he said, well, let me go talk to my manager and let's see if we even have any interest in it. So I said, okay, cool. So he goes to get the manager. The manager comes back and the manager was just like real just short. Like, he wasn't even trying. It was as if he wasn't even trying to entertain my question, anything I had to say. It was like he just didn't care. Um, he was just like, well, do you have the unit with you? I was like, nah, I don't have it with me, but here's a picture of it right here. It's in mint condition. And I said, I'm not looking for an exact quote. Just give me like an approximation of this would, what you would give me for this. in mint condition. Well, he said, well, if you don't have it with you, I can't do anything for you. So, you know, I can have a short fuse at times. So before I blew my fuse, I was just like, all right, man, cool, thanks. And so the reason I'm telling this story is because uh, we're living in a time, man, where customer service is just a lost art, right? Now, while I was there, I was teetering with the idea of actually buying the MPC anyway, without selling the analog rhythm. But when the manager came out and had such a nasty, dismissive attitude with me, I was just like, I ain't buying nothing from here. You know, like I'll get it online and pay more versus buying from some snarky manager at a big box store who basically doesn't have any type of customer service skills. And when you walk into these big box stores now, like think of all the music stores that have closed down. Sam Ash is one that comes to mind of the one of the most recent stores that have closed down. And I know the guitar centers that I walk in out here in the Atlanta area, you know, when you walk in them, you know, it's almost like you can hear echo because the stores look like ghost towns on the inside, right? And there's one store in Atlanta, it's like in the heart of Atlanta. Now that store, they still got a lot of stuff in there, but most of the stores in the surrounding areas of Atlanta and in the suburbs of Atlanta, man, like to me, it looks like they're struggling. And so for this manager to have such a dismissive attitude with a potential customer, you know, it just blew my mind. But it also said to me, this is one of the reasons why people would rather buy stuff online and not deal with these types of people in these big box stores. And so to upper management or to corporate or whoever, you know, that has authority over a lot of these stores, y'all probably need to come down off your pedestal and get into these stores and see what's really going on, because your employees are killing your business. You know, Guitar Center used to be my first go-to for anything I needed. As you know, when it comes to music gear, but that has changed. That slowly changed over the years. So this rant is basically about customer service. And as a person who has owned businesses, and I still own a business, you know, I understand customer service is everything. But it seems that we've gotten to a place in this society where it's becoming a lost art. So that's basically all I got to say. So I'm definitely not gonna buy the MPC from Guitar Center now because of that. I'll probably end up getting it on I don't know, Sweetwater or Zounds or one of the other online. I'm definitely gonna get it online. You know, it's sad that, you know, we've gotten to a place in society where human interaction is becoming unbearable at times, you know. So anyways, that's my rant for y'all today. Yeah, Guitar Center. And just let me say, I ain't gonna, you know what, I ain't gonna snitch on the manager by giving out the location of the Guitar Center, but just know that it was a Guitar Center in the greater Atlanta area. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, so anyway, it's your boy Koj. Holla at you on the next one. Peace.